Welcome back to my channel. So today I have created this look for you. It is more of a nighttime look. I wanted to film a get ready with me just because it gives me a chance to talk to you guys a little bit more and talk about products. So I would definitely say that if you are looking for something extravagant, definitely this is the look to go to. So if you guys would like to see how I got this look, then please keep watching. Leave it to me to order a bunch of stuff from Sephora, and I actually have a primer, not a primer, I actually have a moisturizer in here that I'm dying to try. One of the things that I got from Sephora was the Perricone MD Face Finishing Moisturizer. I am obsessed with Perricone, except for the fact that they are like a shit ton expensive. So when this was don't quote me, I think this was a 100 perks point, I immediately want to try it because of course I don't want to go out and spend $100 on a moisturizer, and I have my eye on 2 of them, so that's like $300. This moisturizer is so rich and creamy, and it's like heaven in a bottle. My god, this stuff is amazing. Don't mind my pimples. Aunt Flo is in town, so of course, why wouldn't she bring out a bunch of nice pimples to come visit me with? I also went ahead and already did a lip scrub on my lips, and I use the Lush Bubblegum Lip Scrub. This is like a sugar scrub, but I use it right before I do my makeup if I know that I want to do dark colors. So I went ahead and did that already. And I am going to use the NYX Pump It Up Lip Plumper to moisturize my lips. I'm going to be using Scotch tape. So what you want to do is line this up with your pupil and your arch, and then you're just going to move that to the back and stick it down. I usually do this if I will be doing very dark makeup looks, just so that I don't get any fallout onto my makeup. I will just double check them. I am getting started by using my MAC Paint Pot Soft Ochre, and I am going to be applying this all over my eyelid, and I also will be taking this up into my brow bone, because I will be applying product up there even if it's just a highlight, so I just like to make sure that everything is primed. So I will be starting off with my Anastasia Artist Palette, and on a flat brush I am going to take Buttery. So I will be applying this all over my eyelid and anywhere that I also applied the MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, just so that it makes it easier for me to blend my colors. Going into my Loreal Pro Matte Palette, I will be mixing Bear and Latte on a fluffy brush, and I will be taking this into my crease. On a pencil brush, I will be going into the color Corduroy. So just blending this out with my clean, fluffy brush. You can kind of tell the difference. This looks very blended and this looks like it just has harsh lines. So we just want them both to match. On a pencil brush, I will be going into Burgundy. I'm only applying Burgundy to the outside of my eye. And then with a clean, fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend this into my other crease colors. And then with that brush and the same burgundy color, I'm just going to deepen that outside a little bit. And then with a clean, fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend this a little bit more. If you have muddy colors, it is most likely because you have a dirty brush. So you just want to make sure that if you are blending, you just want to make sure that the brushes that you're blending with are clean. Because if not, you're just going to get muddy colors and you're not going to like the way that things are turning out. With my fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into Bare. And I just want to diffuse these really dark, harsh edges. We are going to be using this metallic color right here in the Anastasia Shadow Couture palette, but to really deepen up the pigment of this look, the first thing that I'm going to do is take my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to spritz once on the back of my hand, and then I'm dipping my brush into that spritz right there. And then I will be dipping my brush into that metallic color, and then I will be applying it onto my lid. And then I will just be repeating this process until I really get that finish that I want. So once that intensity is to my liking, this isn't the final product, so don't worry if everything doesn't look perfect. I'm going to fix it later on in the look, but for now I'm going to go ahead and take off the tape. So now we're going to go ahead and finish the rest of our look. For primer, I'm going to use the Faced HangoveRX. For foundation, I will also be using a Too Faced product. This is the Born This Way foundation. For concealer, I'm going to be using a new product that I have yet to try. This is the Tarte High Performance Naturals Creaseless Concealer. I'm super excited about this. I got the color Light Sand. I did get a chance to swatch these in the store, but of course I didn't check to see what color I was. I just checked to see if I would like it or not, and then I came home and I realized that I couldn't live without it, so I ordered it. So hopefully this is my color. I just like how thick and creamy the consistency of it is. And yeah, I can work with this. It reminds me a lot of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, which you guys know I really, really like. It just feels like it's a little bit thicker and creamier, which of course I don't mind. And it also looks like a little product goes a long way, so that's always a plus. And then I'm taking the rest of it on any small imperfections that I have going on, because Lord knows I have a lot right now. And then I'm going to leave the rest on the back of my hand just in case I need a little bit more later on. And I will be using my small beauty blender to blend this all out. Add it to one of the products that I officially cannot live without because I really, really like this stuff. With my bigger Real Techniques Beauty Blender, I am going to blend out my forehead. If you don't catch me looking into this, it's because I'm looking into my screen. Yep, I really like the finish to this. Like, I really, really, really like it. Taking the access on the back of my hand, I'm just going to apply a little bit more to my under eye area because I naturally have kind of a darker shadow underneath my eyes. So I always like to apply a little bit more coverage underneath that part. To apply my concealer, I'm going to use the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So of course, I'm going to use my small beauty blender just so that my touch is a little bit more precise. So I'm just going to sit here patiently. So I went ahead and did my brows, and of course I use the Anastasia Brow Wiz. Next, I'm going to be curling my lashes with my Tarte eyelash curler. I'm going to be applying an eyeliner to my waterline, and I will also tide line with this. The reason I like doing this is because it makes your lashes look a lot fuller, and it also helps the falsies blend in with your eyelashes a lot better. And then with my Maybelline Line Stiletto, I will be applying a winged liner to my eye. For this look, I wanted to use very full lashes, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Ardell Double Wispies. So I just want to apply a little bit of glue. So I'm going to multitask and I'm holding the lashes, but I completely forgot to apply mascara to my lashes. Then I'm just going to go ahead and set my lash. The reason that I like applying mascara to my lashes before I put my falsies on is because I don't like applying too much mascara onto my false lashes. Obviously, I do like to make them like both blend in, so I will apply a little bit of mascara, but I find that when I only apply a little bit of mascara rather than giving it like a full coat, the lashes are way more reusable. So with a smudge brush, I'm going into the color Corduroy from our Lorac matte palette, and I will only be taking this color about halfway in to my lash line. And then with a clean smudge brush, I will be going into Burgundy, and I will be applying this to the front, and then I will be mixing that in with Corduroy. And then with whatever is left on that brush that we applied this gold to, I am very gently going to just kind of go back and forth right here, kind of in the middle. I'm not taking this on the edges, I'm just going in the middle. And this is definitely going to make your eyes pop. And then I will be going in with my Buxom Mascara on my lower lash line. And then with the rest, I'm just going to blend our lashes together. And I just want to make sure that I am going over top with my eyeliner again to hide my lash line. I've always wanted to try the Chocolate Soleil bronzer, although I don't understand why I always forget to purchase it. So when I was purchasing things on Sephora 2 days ago, I went ahead and got this as 100 perk points, just to see how I would like it. On a bigger fluffy brush, I have very little product and I just want to blend this into my cheeks a little bit more. I am a sucker when it comes to samples. They give out samples because of people like me, because the second that I get a sample and I like a product, I'm at the store the next day buying the product because I'm like convinced that I have to have it in my life. So when I ordered off of Sephora the other day, I got so many samples and I'm convinced that I'm probably going to go buy each and every single thing now. And I ordered this stuff on Wednesday. Today's Friday. I got this stuff in like 2 days. And because I'm Rouge, I got it so quickly. It was literally like next day shipping. So perks of being a Rouge member, guys. The next thing that I'm going in with is a more defined contour brush, and I will be going into the Loreal contour kit, and I will be dipping the pointier side of my brush into the light and the medium contour. I want to keep this more defined contour at the end of my cheekbones. And then with a pointy kind of blending brush, I'm going into the light and the medium shade to contour my nose. And then with a blending brush, I'm just going to fade out these harsh lines. For highlight, I am using a different product. I got this on Wednesday when I ordered things off of Sephora. This is the Bobbi Brown Highlighting Powder. This is one of their limited edition. This is the only reason that I purchased stuff off of Sephora. I guess it was a limited edition highlighter and it was only available to Rouge and VIB members, I'm guessing. At least that's what it said. So I had a chance to look at this when I opened the packaging and I kind of fell in love with it. So this is what it looks like, and then ta-da, this is the color. I hope that my camera's picking it up. It just has a lot of like white shimmer, gold shimmer, and some pink shimmers in there as well. And this is a swatch. Yeah, I would definitely say, well, the color to this one is Pink Glow, and I definitely see that because it's giving me kind of a subtle pink glow. It looks very natural too. I'm taking this to my inner tear duct, as well as my brow bone. Wow, you guys. Then with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, I am going to apply this onto my brows just to make sure that they will not be moving tonight. And then before I move on to my lips, I'm just going to apply a little bit of my MAC Fix Plus. So I just went ahead and took off any lip product that was on my lip. Nothing in my life has changed. I am going to be lining my lips with the Makeup Forever and lip liner in the color 2C. Yeah, I'm sticking to this color. So this is the L'Oreal Paris Caramel Solo 703. I really like this color, so I'm just going to stick to it. So that is it for today's look. I hope you guys enjoyed. All of my product and outfit details will be down below as always, so please check that out. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any future videos.